I think a little girl may have made my bed this morning. I'm gonna have to go and ask her if she made the bed for me. I didn't do any updates yesterday. It was a really awful day for me. I was emotional and I was hurting really bad and stressed out. Mike and I were just not like communicating very well. Yeah, it was just kind of an awful day. But we did manage to get the crib set up over there in our corner, get it sidecarred to our bed, which is good. And we did have to run a few errands. We had a birthday party all morning for one of Jackson's little friends down the street. And yeah, it was just kind of a weird day. Like everybody was just zapped and exhausted, I think from being out in the heat from the party. And everybody was just really on edge. So anyways, I just wasn't feeling my best yesterday. But here's an update today. So it's Father's Day, isn't that exciting? I'm making Mike some dinner. You guys, my pubic bone feels like it is busting in half. It hurts so bad.
You're a little 5-year-old. Did you hear that?
What?
She just said she's 5. She was looking into the future. She knew Manny would be watching this when she's 5.
What are you guys doing out here?
Plus 4. I mean, a 2 and a 4. 24.
Look how much hair you had.
This many. This many.
You should have cut it short long ago. You look like an old man. I'm 5.
Oh, okay. You should be 5.
Yeah, you are. Daddy, what are you doing?
Jackson?
I already said.
Watching videos of the past. He's 0.
It's really loud. Can you turn it down for a minute?
How's it feel to be 0? What's that? What? How's it feel to be 0?
So Mike chose to watch a bunch of videos of our kids as babies on his Father's Day. And I'm making him some barbecued, what are they? Legs? Chicken legs? Drumsticks? I don't know. Barbecued chicken something. And some corn on the cob and some rice. And anyways, I'm leaving. You can turn it back up. I'm gonna go into our room. Ow. Oh my heavens. You guys, my pubic bone wants to break in half. It hurts so bad. I went to church today because I had to, all of the kids at church were singing a song for Father's Day, and I am in charge of music at church, and so I had to go to church this morning. I wasn't planning on doing it, but the gal that was supposed to be filling in for me wasn't comfortable doing it, so I went to church and I literally cried with every step. It felt like my pubic bone was breaking under the pressure. And then I had a contraction in the middle of the song and was trying really hard not to scare the kids. But because I was having a contraction, I just was like zoned out for a minute, and the kids were like, "We don't know the words without your help." So then they just didn't sing, and it was just awesome. It was a big fat mess. And then as soon as the song was over, Mike grabbed my stuff and he's like, "I'm gonna take you home," because I was just in so much pain. Anyways, yeah, it was not a good morning. So here's some labor updates for you guys. My arms are getting tired really easy from holding this camera. You guys, I am pathetic. It's pathetic. Anyways, so I was reading through Jackson's like journal. I keep a journal for both Maylee and Jackson, and I have one for myself and I have one for this baby. I just write about their pregnancy and about them. Anyways, so I was reading Jackson's journal about when he was born, and I realized something that totally has me panicked right now. I went 8 days overdue with Jackson, but I was counting my due date as my last menstrual cycle due date. So my last menstrual period, you know, the date that they calculate from that, that's what I was counting as my due date. With this baby, I got an ultrasound really early on, and so I've just been counting that as my due date. And that's a whole week after my last menstrual cycle due date, which my last menstrual cycle due date was on Friday the 13th. So I started panicking because I just realized if I have this baby the same time that I had Jackson, I would be having a baby this Saturday, which is like kind of got me panicked because I think that I don't know, I was preparing for a week past my ultrasound due date, which would be a week past the 21st. So I'll probably be having a baby on the 21st instead of a week after the 21st. So anyways, this may be the last week that I'm pregnant, is what I'm trying to say. If I have the same length of pregnancy as Jackson's pregnancy. Oh. Sorry, I am not sleeping well. Oh, my pubic bone hurts so bad I can't even roll over at night, and then my hips ache because of it. It's fun. It's fun, guys. Anyways, so yeah, today I noticed a little bit of mucus when I was using the restroom. Not like a ton. It's definitely not a mucus plug, but definitely bits and pieces. I'm thinking I'll probably lose my mucus plug this next week. And yeah, I think that, you know, everything's pretty well prepped for baby to come. Yesterday we pumped up my birth ball. We got the crib side card. We made sure that we had a hose that would hook up to a hot water source, and made sure that we knew where we were putting the birth pool, and just kind of making sure that we are all on the same page for when labor starts, so that Mike knows what he needs to do, and it's not like a shuffle of a mess when it happens. So anyways, we kind of just went over what would happen and how to do everything, and yeah, it's getting real. It's happening fast. So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna do a real quick one take today, and yeah, that'll be it from me. Sorry I didn't update yesterday. I told you guys I can't promise every day. It's just how it is. When I have bad days, it is like I zone out and I get really emotional, and I'm crying all day for no reason, and it's a lot of fun. But anyways, I'm feeling a little bit better emotionally today, but physically, man, I'm drained. So here's to hoping that baby comes really soon. Anyways, that's an update for you guys, and I will update you guys probably again tomorrow. So